is me, MBT Sky, and we are doing the him and her today, the daily love reading. And so let's see who the him and her is, and what the daily focus is, what the focus of the day is for the him and her that comes up. I'm using one deck today. That's just how I feel. So let's see what's going on here. Him and her. Oh. So the good old 6 and coins is the focus. Fairness, balance, sharing. Alright? Giving, being a giver, a provider. So let's see what's going on here with him. There may be a masculine in a situation that may feel like they're not being treated fairly, or something of that nature. Let's see. Oh my God, the card already came out. 10 of Wands. Overwhelmed. Where's she at? Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords. Man down. So you got this fire energy. You got this air energy. You know, there's an imbalance that must be taking place. Because we got these 2 10s here, we breaking this down to 20-2. We know this is a discussion of balance. It's also a derivative of 6. At the end of the day, you got this good old 6 of Pentacles. So because we got these 2 cards and we know that there's something that's not being given in fairness, there's no sharing involved, or someone is being greedy in the particular situation. So let's see what's going on with this situation here. Oh, so here we got the God of Swords. This is King of Swords. This is Aquarius type energy that comes down. This is a masculine energy. This is an air fire energy, right? And so let's see what's going on. Whew. Oh no, the good old 9 of Swords. All right, so first off, this one comes down in reverse. I don't really like to read reversals, but I'm fair. It's in reverse. So we got this air energy here. And when you're dealing with it, it's getting past stressful situations. You know, this is a female. This is a situation or a relationship where the person is trying to get past stressful situations, whether that's mental stress, loss of sleep, all of that, feeling down and out, feeling like all is failed, feeling like they've been stabbed in the back, all of this shenanigans, right? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the masculine has been a little bit overwhelmed, or, you know, got a lot on their plate, right? Right. And here goes the Judgment card. The Judgment comes right down here in reverse again. So when we talk about this Judgment, you know, things continue. The thing that may be overwhelming this masculine is things that's being resurrected or rebrought back up, or, you know, him not wanting it to be resurrected and renewed or brought back up. Not really being sure, but right now this masculine is even overwhelmed a little bit, and sometimes the Judgment is in a fire energy. So let me see what else is going through. I don't know what's up with these 2, but they definitely off balance a little bit. Let's see what's going on. There's a connection that may not be renewed there. You got this Temperance energy here, and so this is some fire energy. This is a lot of air here. Okay. There's a balance issue going on within a particular relationship that's in concerns to a fire sign and an air sign. Just to be fair, let's look and see the birth dates for the 10 of Wands is a Sagittarius, and the 10 of Swords would be a Gemini energy, right? So, even though we have some Aquarius here, so this could be somebody with, you know, that's Sagittarius energy, and, you know, they have air in there, okay, or they underlying energy is Sagittarius, Jupiter, that kind of thing. So let me see what else is going on. There's definitely a little imbalance here. And what else? Mind you, when you get to this King of Swords, still very intuitive, right? Still has this royal kind of feel to him. All right, so, but aggressive. Right, this may be somebody that's married or something like that, and so the foundation is this particular group of individuals, celebration, things of that. So there may be other people surrounding him, some that's pure, you know, coming pure energy and pure love, you know, some that comes in, you know, the creative areas. something that deals with building and structuring. There may be other people, but this also could just be certainly just a discussion of a situation that may, that he may not be able to renew, and maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed within a situation based on the people that he surrounded himself with, or the things that he has going on, or a little party life kind of thing. And so let's see, the good old Six of Wands. So through this cycle with this particular feminine that so happens to be an air energy, their success, once this feminine is actually working on trying to get out of the mental stress and emotions that take place in the fails and the being stabbed in the back and feeling violated, and trying to find balance once again, right? So that she can feel like she is successful. And so, in this is there's an imbalance, and it will balance itself back out when necessary. Let's see. What else is coming down here? Let's look and see what's going on right here. The moon. Right. So, this masculine, follow your intuition, do what your intuition tells you, kind of tap into that water energy, your emotional side, even though this is an air, fire energy. Find some balance in there. There's some unknowns that take place. And really, the thing that's interesting is it's showing this energy on the darker side of the choices, right? So he may have made some negative choices, due to his lifestyle and things of that nature, and this, that, and the third, and overwhelming and being reckless or careless and things of that nature. And, this may be a feminine that just feels like she can, there should be or can be balance again at some point, just to prove success. The thing that's interesting is there's no cards that represent a true emotion there, right? And that's the trick. Pay attention that the masculine doesn't put you through a particular cycle to the point where you can't tap into your own royalty, your own knowing, and your own intuition. That's where the imbalance will come in for him. If he's in, a spiritual being, then he should know that, and he would know that. If he deems himself royal, and you're intuitive, and he knocks you so far off your pivot that you can no longer tap into your emotional side, which is necessary and important for creating, he gonna throw himself right off and end up on a shitty end of the stick. So if that's what he's trying to use to maintain some type of connection or control in that situation, he's gonna lose all of that connection. Okay, now if that's what he's trying to do for other purposes, then this is when it's time to get into this temperance energy and force yourself to balance out after you get over all these things. But always look at things from a good perspective, and if there's nothing good that you could come up with, then cut yourself off from the situation for the moment, and things will rebalance itself out. Anyway, smooches and deuces to whoever the him and her is. Guys, don't be so ridiculous with it. Okay, that's it. Deuces.